Yo, what's up, Design Lifers? Welcome back to the channel. It's Jimmy. Let me know how your design life been down in the comments below. So, my buddy, Naveen, he asked, can you review the project on food truck? Alright, my man, you got it. So, today I'm going to be going over another one of my projects here. This is going to be from the very first year at Cal State Long Beach. This is year one skills, guys. So, I'm just going to jump into it for this video, but you guys haven't seen my last one. I talked about the Ferrari flashlight and my golden hair project, so definitely check those videos out after you watch this one. Oscar Mayer food truck. This is a fun project, designing a food truck based on a Mercedes Sprinter van. So let's just crack into it. Let's go. Alrighty, design lifers, let's get cracking into this. Again, if you guys want to grab yourselves one of these iToyo portfolios, they're great quality for the price. Links should all be down at the bottom. They come in a bunch of different sizes and stuff, so you can check out. I have the 11 by 17, which is this one, and then 8.5 by 11, which is half of this. That's standard printer size. Okay, so this project here is the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile, and it was from the second semester, first year at Cal State Long Beach. So this is the same class as that golden hair boat yacht project that I showed you guys yesterday. If you guys haven't seen that yet, links should be down in the description. So this is going to be from the same professor, same class, but this here is a project before that one. So I haven't done the boat project yet. I did this one first. So this is actually my very first project that I designed in phases. Before, I used to only design one-offs, but this is one that we actually went through a bunch of different phases of development, and it was also my very first partner project. So I actually partnered up with the same partner as the yacht project, so she did the interior of this as I did the exterior. Again, I like to show the hero shot. As you guys can see, this is all manual renderings with some pen and color pencil and Prismacolor and stuff like that. So this is going to be based on the Mercedes Sprinter chassis, and it's going to be kind of like a Oscar Mayer food truck where they serve food out in the rear here. So this part here flips open to be like a canopy type thing. It also has recessed lighting, and the worker can be in there cooking their hot dogs, and there's the cash register with all the condiments right up in front. Okay, so similar to the other portfolios, I like to have an introduction page of the project requirements. Partner project, interior, exterior, design Oscar Mayer food truck to sell food in urban areas. Vehicle must be based off of the Mercedes Sprinter 170-inch extended variant. Must accommodate 2 workers inside. So those are the requirements. Market and user profile. Okay, so I have Frank and then I have Billy. All right, that's pretty funny. Moving on, Oscar Mayer food truck. Again, guys, this is a very first year, so if you're first starting off too, you can expect to do a similar project to this. Alright, and so this is going to be my first take at a concept, so jumping right into the ideation. I think this is a very close design to what I ended up with, as you guys can see, with some minor tweaks and modifications. I even have this like grid type of pattern down here. And moving on, those condiments and the flip out canopy with the recess lighting right there and that guy. And continuing on, this one here has some funky box up there. This is a more boxier design. Same kind of concept with the flip out, but this one here also has a fold down counter, which is pretty cool, Jimmy. Good job. And then this one here is a high-tech one you could order with an app, and it has solar panels, and of course you gotta have the satellite dish up there. This is a very interesting concept. And let's see, do I have more? Ideation set 2. Okay, so you guys can see the common themes now if you have seen the last 2 videos where I posted about the Ferrari flashlight and the golden hair yacht. I formatted these portfolios to be very similar. They have the hero shot, introduction to the project, the requirements, and then these introduction pages on what you're about to see. So ideation set 1, ideation set 2. So set 2 usually is me taking the best of the ideas and trying to combine it into one. So you guys can see I took a lot of the elements of that first set. I really like this giant hot dog here. It's kind of like inflated, that's floating up on top here, as you guys can see, and kept the condiment area. I think I added some like of this Cadillac Escalade of the 1990s body side molding. Let's see, and I remember when I was making these that this wasn't the best angle to design this, because I'm mainly designing the rear of this Mercedes Sprinter, and the front here is pretty much going to be the same. I'm not going to really touch the design. And so all of this here that it should be in focus is actually going away and in perspective. And so I should have actually celebrated this area a little more. So I ended up switching out the views later on. All right, so we're going to jump into the final design and graphic ideation here. So this here is going to be my clean drawing. Again, I talked about this in the last couple of videos, but before I start rendering anything, I am not comfortable with markers, and if you aren't too, this is going to be a very useful technique. So what I do is I literally just spend a couple of hours trying to lay down my design as crispy as I can with only clean line work. So as you guys can see here, I did it the same with the Golden Yacht project and also the Ferrari flashlight. So I take a lot of time just to draw this out, and I'll make a bunch of copies of this. And so if I were to marker it and mess up, I can just toss this one out and continue using a new one without having to redraw the line work and also messing up all that time that I spent doing the line work. If you just make copies, it doesn't really matter. And you also have a copy for yourself later on if you want to go back and look at that and show people on YouTube. How convenient, huh? And then here is going to be the same body design now, but I'm testing out different graphics now, because if you were to design something large like this, or anything like an RV, you'll notice that they're never really one single solid color. You'll find that there's always graphics on there, or advertisements. If you look at like a city bus or something like that, there's always some type of vinyl or graphic going on with these larger vehicles. So I'm messing around with the different graphics you guys can see here. I think I'm also trying to get used to rendering a car in marker. So at the time, I remember I was very unproficient with markering, and so I didn't feel comfortable with it. So I wanted to put in the practice before I actually did the actual one. So this was some good practice right here. So this is going to be the final one, I believe, or something very similar to it. So I really liked adding this part right here, and it made it a good combination of, you know, yellow and this checkerboard pattern. All the different phases that I did to eventually get to the final one, which is this guy. So essentially what I did was I just scanned all of these in and shrunk them down in Photoshop to create this layout. This is going to be the other side of it. So this part here doesn't actually flip out, and there's giant ass branding that's right there. So this is going to be the passenger side of the van, and then this here is the driver's side with the food truck in action, selling it to a little cute kid with his mom and the worker handing the hot dogs on over. All right, guys, so that is about it for this project here. Yeah, that's the last page. It's cool looking back and seeing how much I've grown. Like, I literally could do this single project in a day now, and this project here I remember was very intensive. Now I feel like I can do this in a day, you know, easy, and I could do it even better. So it's crazy how good you actually get the more you do it. And that is about it, guys. I hope you learned something from watching these videos. It's probably going to be my last one unless one of you guys shouts out and let me know if there's any other one of those portfolios you want me to kind of flip through just like these videos. But Hope you did learn something from these videos. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. Also leave a comment down below if there's anything else you'd like me to talk about. Also hit that subscribe button, guys, so that my videos come right to you guys. And while you're at it, don't forget to hit that bell button, because if you don't, you're not going to be for sure guaranteed that you will be notified when I upload my next video. So definitely hit that bell button. Share these videos with anybody that you think would benefit from them. It could be a friend or a coworker, and I'm sure they will greatly appreciate it, guys. Also, go to designlifebrand.com to grab yourself an awesome Design Life t-shirt, and also follow us on Instagram, #DesignLifeBrand, to check out our original daily content that we make and post. So go ahead and follow us there. All right, guys, my name is Jimmy, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace.